Children, in the previous video, we have learned what is geometry and its etymological meaning. Now we are going to know the history of the geometry. This history of the geometry is divided into two parts. Part 1 is India's contribution to geometry. Part 2 is Greek's contribution to geometry. Let us see the first one, that is India's contribution to geometry. Children, in the period of ancient Indus Valley civilization and Babylonia, people know the obtuse angled triangles and circle drawing. It is found in the excavation at Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, where there is evidence of circle drawing instruments from as early as 2005 BC. Now let us see the second evidence, that is Bakshali manuscript. Here Bakshali is the name of the village. Manuscript means the handwritten book or the handwritten document. It is found in 1881 at Bakshali village. Now it's in Pakistan. But it is the oldest manuscript AD 2224 to 383 in Indian mathematics. It has geometrical problems, including the problems about volumes of irregular solids. You can find the Bakshali manuscript in the picture, and also you can find the numbers used by them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 0. From this picture we can say that they have used 0 also. Let us see the third evidence, that is Sulabha Sutras. Sulabha Sutras is a book in Vedic Sanskrit. It has rules and geometrical principles involved in the geometrical construction of ritual fire altars. The amazing idea of this construction of ritual fire altars is they are different in shape, but they should occupy the same area. For example, if the fire altars are in the shape of rectangle, square, rhombus, etc., but their age should be equal or same. In this Sulabha Sutras, Baudhayana Sulabha Sutras are very important, which are composed by the Baudhayana, who is a famous ancient mathematician, belongs to 8th century BC. It has the examples of simple Pythagorean triples such as 3, 4, 5, 5, 12, 13, 8, 15, 17, etc., as well as a statement of Pythagoras theorem for the sides of a rectangle. He has found a Pythagoras theorem for the sides of a rectangle. This is about India's contribution to geometry. He is a Baudhayan who applied the Pythagoras theorem on those days. Let us see the Greek's contribution to geometry. In this Greek's contribution, there are some famous mathematicians. First one, Thales. Thales is a great ancient mathematician, Greek mathematician. He is famous for his theorem, basic proportionality theorem. It is in the 10th class. You will see it in the next year. The ancient Greek mathematicians conceived the geometry as the crown jewel of their sciences. Once again I will repeat it. Ancient Greek mathematicians conceived the geometry as the crown jewel of their sciences. They expanded the range of geometry to many kinds of figures, curves, surfaces and solids. They found the need of the establishing a proposed statement as universal truth with help of the logic. This idea led to the Greek mathematician Thales, who belongs to 624 to 546 BC, to think of deductive proof. Let us see the next evidence. Observe the picture. It is a Pythagoras picture. Pythagoras belongs to 570 to 495 BC. He is famous for his Pythagoras theorem. I think you know already very well about this. Pythagoras of Ionia might have been a student of Thales. The theorem that was named after him might not have been his discovery, but he was probably one of the mathematicians who had given a deductive proof of it. Children, observe one thing. Pythagoras' theorem is not his theorem. He is one of the mathematicians who had given a deductive proof of it only. Let us see the next evidence. Euclid. Euclid belongs to 325 to 265 BC. You can see the statue of Euclid in the adjacent figure. He is great Greek mathematician. He is known as a father of geometry. He wrote the book The Elements, which consists of 13 books. The author of the Elements is Euclid. Thus, Euclid created the first system of thought based on fundamental definitions, axioms, propositions, and rules of inference through logic. Euclidean geometry is very important in the mathematics. Now we are discussing about the elements of geometry. It is nothing but Euclidean geometry. We will see the Euclidean geometry in the next class in detail. Okay, thank you.